Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another new season, season 3 campaign, Crown of Ash and Thorns, and this is session 1, episode 1. And as actually, who heard the song from Vaelor in the podcast announcement?
I did.
Of course you did. Yep. Of course you did. If you didn't listen to, if you didn't hear it yet, it's great. It's great.
Number 5, I heard. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, happy that you heard it. A lot of.
Fuck you, dry.
Yes. So with that announcement, we already said that we're gonna do a new season, which is Crown of Ash and Thorns, and nobody knows of the listeners what this is all about, but they will figure it out. What I like to do in this campaign is, before we start with the story, let's remind every single session, the listeners, and maybe ourselves as well, who you are and who you are playing. But today, we will only tell what race we are. We're not gonna tell what kind of class you play. So.
And the name?
The name. So you will say, for example, if you want to also use your first name, for example, I'll just make up a name right now. John. I am John, and I play this and this and this. Whatever. So I'm Daniel, and I'm the DM of this campaign. Who wants to go next? Great, I see Jeroen with me. Oh, I already told your first name now.
Well, okay. Player and character name you said, like so. I'm Jeroen, and I am going to play Brainor.
If that's all you want to say, fine by me.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. Next up for me is. How do I spoil it? Well, the one who played Bromius in last season.
Yeah. Happy to be back with everybody. I missed you terribly. I missed all our fans as well, all over the world.
Yay!
Missed you. I'm sure they missed you as well. I got a lot of fan mail that said we're gonna cancel and boycott you. We want Bromius back. So there you go.
My name is Bram, and people call me Dave, because that is my name.
Dave. I thought Dave. Dave makes much more sense. Thank you. Great. Then we have the one who played Draco in first chapter, first season, and second season it was Arthas. And now
Michael plays a human called Blonde, Caviar Blonde. Oh, oui.
You had to do that. All right. Shit. Yeah, we have that since last session. Good. Thank you. Then the one and only lady of the group.
Yay. Yeah, I am Vicky. I am going to play a halfling called Lilybeth Marble Cheeks.
Lilybeth Marble Cheeks. All right.
Awesome name.
And then our newest member of the group, who had the privilege to only play one session in last campaign, prepared the whole character, background and everything, to just play one.
It can hop 2 planes, right? So we can hop to this plane.
But a memorable performance it was. We had to cancel immediately after that because it couldn't get any better than that. Please, who are you playing and who are you?
I'm Paul. I'm playing a Spin Whittle, a Wood Elf.
Oh, you are saying your race. Very good. So we have a Wood Elf in the group.
I also said my race, FYI.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Did you?
A halfling.
Nobody heard it. Great, nobody heard it.
Halfling, I heard it. Halfling.
All right, fantastic. I see Jeroen writing down everything. It's nice to see At least
Good
someone.
that at least somebody in the group will write things down. Then we know where to be.
I was gonna forget it, so I'm like, okay, let's do this right this time. Like,
Yeah, you know what you also could do is just listen back to podcasts. I mean, just a tip.
Highly recommend.
That's
Highly recommend.
what she said as well. No, I'm not gonna use the soundboard. That's up to you. Anyways, yeah, just a tip. But anyways,
Just a tip.
That's what she said.
exactly. It's a bit late. It's a bit late. When I said just a tip, no, when I need to explain it, it's not funny anymore. But good to have you all back for this season, and good to have Bram back as well. We're with 5 players, which is new, and I'm quite nervous for this whole thing because it's a homebrew. And let me take you to the world of Myrcathis. And I'm very scared I'm going to use the voice of Vaelor all the time because I practice in the car and I always went back to Vaelor, and I need to try not to do that.
I have the same with Kokat, but don't worry.
All right. Myrcathis. What you all as players know, the listeners do not know yet. So let me give you some more background information about the world I created. Myrcathis is a land on its own. It has 4 bigger towns and 1 big city, and that's the capital city of Sanctovar. The land is believed that they are the last surviving in the world. And the king, the previous king, let's say about 125 to 150 years ago, did purges because magic is forbidden in this world. If you can wield magic, it's blasphemy, because only the higher gods have the gift of magic. And if you can wield magic, then you're a heretic, which means you need to be executed and burned. Executed sometimes in the most brutal ways. They also did purges back then, the previous king, and those purges were not only for people who wielded magic, but also for anyone that was not human. Because if you were a race besides human, it was suspected that it had something divine or something magical, and it had to be exterminated. Which means that during those purges, a lot of magical beings have been killed, burned alive. The most gruesome ways they come to an end. Families been ripped apart, whole organizations, communities been... Yeah, it's a very jolly full world. And the new king...
Long ears.
The new king, which is reigning now over Myrcathis, has stopped these purges. They're still looking for people who wield magic, that's still a heretic, but anyone who is non-human can now live. They are accepted, as say, but they are not allowed to own land. They are not allowed in a lot of inns and taverns, and they are being treated like shit. So most of them live underground, in forests, in exile. And the ones that do live in cities and towns, they are most of the time homeless, begging, or have only a ruined house or somewhere on the outskirts of a city. And that's basically the intro for this world. Then, I think we should start with this adventure and this campaign. And what I would like to start with is, I need to write the names of the players also down, but I think it's called Brenner, right? Brenner? Brenner? I don't hear you.
Muted.
Give me your name.
Brainor, yeah, Brainor.
Brainor.
Yes.
Brainor. I need to open my the document where I've written some stuff down, because yes, indeed, I've written some stuff down. And well, would you like me? Would you like to read the letter that you got for everybody? Do you have it close at hand?
The letter that I've got, yes, sure.
Because every month, a select few people in the world are being selected to come to the Castle of the Flame, which is the castle in the capital city, Sanctovar. And they are being gifted by the provisions of grace, which is provisions and some stuff worthy to keep your family alive for at least a few weeks. But you have to come to the castle. Saying no is not an option. Are you very ill? Or you're not able to walk or something? With high exception, you could send someone else instead. But if you would do me the favor, Brainor, of reading that letter out for the rest of us.
Sure, I can read the letter. The letter that says, Royal Summons of the Provision of Grace. By the blessing of the Eternal Flame, under the light and decree of His Radiant Majesty, Vaelor Myrcathis IV,
Well done.
Keeper of the Holy Walls, Lord of Sanctovar, and Chosen of the Flame. That's quite a name. To the faithful servant of the crown, Old Man Brainor. By divine will and royal grace, your name has been drawn from among the worthy to receive the provision of grace, a sacred gift bestowed upon the loyal subjects of Myrcathis, that they may continue to serve the flame in strength and devotion. You are hereby commanded to present yourself before the Castle of the Flame in Sanctovar upon the eve of the Festival of Amberlight, which shall fall 2 weeks hence from the date of this decree. There, before the gates of His Majesty's holy palace, you shall receive the king's blessing and a package of sanctified provisions, sufficient to sustain your household for several weeks. Attendance is both a blessing and a duty. Those chosen by the flame must honor the call, for the light shines brightest upon those who answer. Should you, through ailment or sacred burden, be unable to make the journey yourself, you may appoint another of pure heart and sound mind to stand in your stead. And then it has an option that I say, in my stead shall attend, and then I can fill in a name if I want to. Interesting. Okay. The bearer of this summons travels under royal protection. Present this letter at any city gate or post along the King's Road. The mark and seal of the flame ensure safe passage and open doors. Well, that might can come in handy, maybe. But may your journey be guided by the light, and may your soul burn ever faithful in its service. In holy service, Lord Preceptor Halvenhar, I think that might maybe yeah.
Halvenmar.
Halvenmar, thank you. Voice of the crown, steward of Sanctovar, and servant of the pure flame. Sealed by the sun and the scepter, under decree of His Radiant Majesty, Vaelor Myrcathis IV.
Which means you have the highest honor to travel to Sanctovar and receive these provisions. May I assume that you would also have traveled to Sanctovar?
What I did is I definitely I took this letter serious and I traveled south towards Sanctovar. But I was kind of hoping that on the way to Sanctovar, I would find some people who can tell me more about this festival of Amberlight and what it means to be blessed by the Eternal Flame. What's the further meaning of it? Because I wasn't very sure about that.
But you're still traveling south to Sanctovar, or north, or wherever you come from.
Yep, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, lucky you. You are now at this point very close to Sanctovar. And would you like to say, we have the map of Myrcathis open. Would you like to say, are you approaching it from the north? Are you approaching it from the east or from the south?
I am approaching it from the north. Yes.
Good. And you are traveling on the road towards Sanctovar. And the air smells of smoke and salt, and pilgrims and farmers move along the cobbled road that winds towards the Sanctovar's northern gate, and the road that leads to the city of bells, braziers, and judgment. Your eyes spot an elderly man sitting next to the road with what looks like a small broken cart behind him. His clothes are humble, his eyes wary, but very kind. And everyone that passes him, he speaks, "May the flame warm your heart and not scorch it." When you pass by, he looks you in the eyes. He said, "Can you lend a help, please? Can you give me some help? You look like a kind gentleman who can help an old elderly man."
First of all, I look to the situation. I want to know if there's anything I notice, or is it indeed an old man who needs help? What do I see if I look to the situation?
Perception check.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I have multiplier. Perception. That's gonna be +5. That's good. 12.
12. Great. Well, what you see is that it's an elderly man, as I said, dressed in some normal clothes. He's not the richest, but also not the poorest. You also see that he's been traveling quite a while. But he has next to him like a cart, but not a cart that is pulled by horses. It's like this little thing on two wheels that he can pull behind him himself. And it has a big sack on it. And with a closer look, you see that one of the wheels has broken down. And the bag looks a bit too heavy for him to carry.
Perfect. Yes, certainly, old man. What can I do for you? Please tell me.
As you see, and like, you're not the youngest yourself, but you seem quite strong. Would you have any idea maybe how to help me with the wheel and fix it? Or maybe you could help carrying... You're on your way to Sanctovar because this road leads there. There's no other way that you could go anywhere. I'm assume. Sorry if I assume things. But
no, that's fine.
Would you be able to help me with the luggage into the city? From there I will manage my... No, hold on. Shh. And at the moment he says this, you look over your shoulder and you see a man passing by, dressed in clothes of the Inquisition. And this is where you come in, Dave.
Okay. I see the situation. I see that they're trying to look at the wheel. Okay, without saying a word, Dave walks towards the car. He looks at the wheel. He takes out his smith's tools and he is going to try to fix the wheel.
With the smith's tools.
Without
saying anything, you just go there and then... I don't know anymore where the pages in the new handbook, because we use 2024 rules about smith's tools and everything. This went way too quick that I needed this stuff. I can make something up for me myself, but please roll with your smith's tools to see if you are able to fix it in one go, yes or no.
That's 11. Oh wait, I don't know how it works either. It's a proficiency of strength, so if I'm correctly, you got your proficiency on top of your.
Yeah, it should be.
Top of your.
Yeah, it should be. So what is your strength?
14. 14.
Well, for me, that sounds like a proper throw to in the beginning to fix a wheel like this. But maybe could you inform us how you think with
Yes.
Smith's tools you're fixing this wheel?
Yes, so he's looking at the wheel is gone, so he takes like the tools itself, like a spick, a spee.
Yeah, a tool. Fine.
Yeah, a tool. Then he uses his weapon to lift it a little bit with a rock, and then he puts the wheel on, and like the spee he puts behind the wheel so it cannot fall off again. It's provisoric, but it will hold. It's not meant to go for a week-long travel, but a little bit should be fine.
All right. Good.
And then he says, "That should do it."
How do you respond to this, Brenor?
I'm just looking at it, staying silent. I'm just like very uncomfortable and say, okay.
But
Yeah.
why? What is going on? Thank you, my lord. Says the old man to Dave.
Please don't call me like that. I may dress how I look, but my heart has changed.
Of course, whatever you say, my lord. I mean, don't please. I'm just I'm just an old man on my way to Sanctovar. I don't mean any trouble. I don't mean any harm. Thank you for fixing my wheel. You know. Hold on, please. Here, and he hands you over the exact same letter as that Brenner had.
And okay, another one. Fuck. I already have one of those of my dad, and I really do not. I cannot. It's complicated, but I must go, but I cannot go. I don't know how to. If you have any idea how I cannot go, that's how you can help me.
As hesitant as I was, I noticed that both of them have the letter, and I ask, I'm sorry, but can any of you two tell me what this letter is about? Do you know anything about it?
But of course, it's a very high honor. Myself, I live in a cabin close to the Evermist Lake, and I am a widow. My name is... fuck!
Such a weird name.
I had it written down here somewhere.
So fuck. What is?
Darren Orland. Damn it! I created so much MPs. My name is Darren Orland, and I received this letter like 2 weeks ago. It's a high honor. It's you get provisions, which would hold a family for a couple of weeks, and it always has also a surprise. You just need to go to the castle in Sanctovar and announce yourself, and you will get the provisions, and you're on your way. It's the highest honor. You should not feel any bad about this. It's a gift from the almighty gods that talk to us through our beloved King Myrcathis IV.
Oh, that sounds really good, but do you know what happens? What is this blessing that we will get? Do you know?
Well, it's... but please, I don't want to talk to you, Sir Lord. I mean, not Lord. Sir, Lord.
Please do not. Please don't call me that. I hate it so much. No, question, rhetorical. I mean, because of course I have heard of this, but has anybody who came back from this honor? Do you know anybody who actually came, who did this and got a supply? Because I heard so much about these letters.
Did you know? What did? Because I've never had the privilege to ever meet someone that would get a letter like this. So what have you heard? Why? But if I may ask you, what's with the clothing? You don't behave like any other Inquisitor I've previously encountered. And he's not looking you in the eyes, huh? He's looking to the ground the whole time.
I know. That's all I say.
So please, don't feel bad about it. We can travel together. If you want. We travel together to Sanctovar. We should be able to get lodgings in an easy place. I know a place where we can get some lodgings in Sanctovar. With this letter, it says that we cannot be declined for anything or something. So I was hoping that we would just show a letter at one of the inns, and we would get lodging. Maybe we can travel together.
I also have a house if necessary. I'm happy to share it. It's not big, but will do.
That sounds fantastic. That sounds great. Please, are we gonna go together?
Might as well. Yes. Let's go there.
Thank you. And this is where we're gonna leave the trio for now. And I will open the map of Sanctovar. There we go. And we will go to a tavern, not an inn. I hope you know the difference. We go to a tavern, which is called the Silver Sail. I'm not sure if you all can see it, but it's right there.
Zoom in a lot.
There,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. And well, I don't really need to say who we're gonna encounter here, but it is our dear friend Javier Blonde. And you are sitting outside of your house there, because you have a house. Hello? Javier Blonde?
Yes. Yeah, I'm here.
And can you tell me what you're doing? What is your daily habit that's going on? It's the day before the festival of the Ember Light.
Usually I perform at night at the inn of my parents' inn. A well-known performer there. Just a simple human, so to say.
Good. And when you're looking around, you see passing by a very, very poor looking elf. And he crosses you from left to right. Before you know it, he gets out of your view. And then we go to Lilybeth Marble Cheeks. Lilybeth Marble Cheeks, you also received a letter, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, what a coincidence. And I assume that you also traveled towards the city of Sanctovar.
That's correct.
And you are approaching the city from the north, the south, or the east?
The north.
Also from the north. So you arrive from the north, and you arrive much later than Brenner, Dave, and Taran Orlan did. But it's a kind of glowish, darkish. You see the sun on the horizon is going slowly down, and you walk down from the north, and you pass by a lot of buildings. And this is the biggest city. It's a harbor city, and as you know, it's the only harbor city. Only from this city some ships leave and come back again. And also most of the boats that are being used here are for fishing. But you also know that it is the heart of the Inquisition. It's where the king lives. So you as a halfling, you are on edge. and you have the smell of the sea. You hear meeuwen. What the fuck?
Seagulls.
Thank you. Seagulls, you hear them. But you also have the smell of smiths. You smell also some shit because you pass by some old ruined houses. You're not the only half-elf. Some of them you see passing by, but they are dressed in, well, even if you can call it clothing, there are holes in there. And through them all, you also see rich merchants walking, but somehow they are all human. You continue on until you come at one of the biggest crossroads in Sanctovar, which is right here. Do you see my indicator?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
There on the corner, you see your eye fall on two guards dressed in crimson clothing and in harnesses. They are also wearing helmets, but the thing is up so you can see their face. But they have a large sigil on their armor, which is a flame and a crown. And to you, this means they are Crimson Blades, or the guards of Myrcathis, the army. And they are having a laugh. And when you look closer, you see that there is a poor man bending over in front of them, and they are laughing at him. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to get a bit closer. Even though I'm afraid, I'm gonna try to get a bit closer to see why they're laughing at the old man.
Do an investigation check.
That's dirty 20.
Oh, wow. All right. You see that he is looking for something. And as you come closer, he is on the ground. He's touching the ground. He's bent over. And what you then see is that there are some glasses on the floor. But it's next to the guards. And the guards are laughing and pointing at him. And before you know it, you see that one of the guards tells the old man, "Hey, are you looking for your glasses? Your glasses are on the left side. It's right there." But the glasses are on the right side. And before you know it, the guard puts his foot hard down on the glasses of the old man. What do you do?
Can I try to sneakily grab it before he can break it?
Yes. So there's going to be sneakily, but also quick. So I want you to roll for me a stealth check and then a sleight of hand.
So first one and then the other one?
Yes, because I first want to see if they see you and then if you're quick enough to get it.
14 for stealth.
All right.
And 26 for sleight of hand.
Yeah, fuck off.
Damn! Damn!
All right, so they don't even see you, and you're, well,
What?
you have the glasses basically already on the head of the guy before, how is it 26?
Yeah, what?
I'm a halfling something.
Oh, who knows what it could be.
Yeah.
Not the barbarian, I guess.
A fighter!
So, okay, you see the foot going down, and with your quickness, you dive behind, you quickly grab the glasses, and you stand behind a wall, and the guard looks down, and he puts his foot, and he sees no glasses, so he looks around, but he does not see anything, and he's just surprised. He elbows the other guard, pointing out, and he's like, looking at the old man is still looking, and he's completely flabbergasted of what actually happened right now. So he goes investigating. And he walks away, but in the opposite direction of where you are. Which means you have a free moment to talk to the old man from behind the wall. Do you do that?
I just quickly hand him his glasses.
And as you
I
see,
call out.
all right, yeah, go on. I don't want to interrupt you.
No. I just wanted to quickly like whisper to him like, "There you go, old man," and I hand over the glasses.
Bravo, bravo.
Oh, all right. And you see that he's hesitant by looking at you up and down, and he's not sure if he's going to thank you, yes or no.
Keep in mind, I have my hood on my on my head.
Yeah, but you're not tall.
No, I'm a little
Huge
girl.
feet. Huge feet.
Could be a little girl.
Thank you, little girl. I don't know how to repay you.
Oh, no worries. You don't have to.
Then
Maybe it might seem a bit odd, me, an old man, inviting a little girl for a drink, but can I get you a lemonade in one of the taverns nearby? I'm meeting 2 other friends I met on the road there. We are staying in an inn, but I know a very good tavern, which is basically straight ahead, to the opposite of the Hall of Judgment.
Well, I think I could use a cup of milk.
Finwidel. Yes.
What?
Can you do a perception check for me, please?
Yes. 13.
13. All right. So you passed by the Silver Sail earlier, and Javier saw you passing by, and you were on the way to the square, where everything that just happened, you have seen happening. And it piqued your interest, because normally other races don't really help out humans, especially if it's considered the Crimson Blades or anyone from the Inquisition. So it gets you interested, and with your perception check, you basically seen everything, even the halfling that grabbed the glasses and gave it to them. Is there anything you would like to do at this point?
Definitely the halfling helping out humans, that's optional. That would definitely make me curious. Especially in the city, I'd be afraid to dive in and check it out immediately. I think I'd follow the halfling and see what he's doing here.
So you follow them towards a tavern.
Yeah, trying to keep out of sight, seeing what this new halfling in town is doing here.
All right. So let me... can we all zoom in on this square here and the Silver Sail?
Yeah.
And then we can reveal our little... There we go. And then we have... And of course, I do have an image of Taren Orlin, and I didn't create it in Albeer. So fucking stupid.
There. Okay, there, yeah.
Doesn't matter. He's there with you. You, Javier Blonde, are outside of the Silver Sail, and Dave, together with Brenor, are walking towards the Silver Sail, and they are standing outside as if they are waiting for someone. And I think everybody can move their character.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't lock it because we're not going to use that much. Anyways, please, we have Lilibet that goes with the old gentleman towards the Silver Sail, because that's the tavern that he was talking about. And Finwidel is following them. because the old man that Lilibet saw on the corner there was none other also than Taran Orlan, who was agreed to meet Brenner and Dave at the Silver Sail after they found lodgings at a different place.
Hello, you two.
Yes.
Talking to Brenner and Brenner was the green one, I'm thinking.
Yes, and Dave is the one with the flame on his chest.
You two, you seem kind of thirsty. You want to have a drink?
Well, do you have some ale?
We have the finest ale in all of so far.
That'd be good. It's been a long travel. I'd like that. Thank you.
And
It's Breno, by the way. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
name is Blonde. Via Blonde.
Dave, Brenor. So good to see. If I may introduce... Oh, little girl, I didn't get your name. What is your name?
I'm Lilibet. Lilibet Marble Cheeks.
Lilibet Marble Cheeks. Brenner and Dave. It's not what it looks like. This is just a little girl that saved me and retrieved my glasses from two horrible crimson blades that thought it funny to push me over and had a bit of their fun with this old man like me. But I would like to treat her for some lemonade.
It's a bit strange situation, yes, but I looked at the old man. I believe him. He looks trustworthy. Let's go inside. I'll go inside at least.
Yeah, I'll open the door for them. Like, enter. You're all welcome. For you, I don't know how old you are, little girl, but for you, it's only milk and lemonade, of course.
And I look her in the eye. Can I look at her and I say, "Oh,
Of course you can.
how young does she look? Because I mean, can we see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
How old does she look? Does she look
That's-
actually young if you look at her face, or you can see that she has a little bit more mature face, but she's just small?
That's a good question for Lilibet, and after she answered it, maybe everybody else can tell a little bit about what you look like, so we can all imagine it a bit better.
I look indeed like a little girl. If you don't particularly look at my feet and my ears, and since I have my hood on, then you don't see my ears. So if I'm passing by, you would just think I'm a little girl indeed, because I'm 25, which in halfling times is pretty young.
Young. Okay.
What does the rest look like?
Well, you look at Javier. Javier is a tall, charismatic, blonde guy with a full beard, some earrings in, very talkative, charms the whole room with his smile, and it's just a pleasure to look at.
All right.
Oh, bitch, please.
You little girl, get no drink here.
Okay, next.
May lover, not the fighter.
Oh, yeah. That's a very genuine laugh I hear in the living room. Oei, oei.
So,
only one. No, that's good cut.
Only one type of milk for me, sir. No other type of milk.
And I walk inside.
Okay. Yes, please enter.
the tone is set. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
There goes the rating for this podcast. We have another 16 plus.
Yeah, no,
1 hour in.
everything I have planned is going to be 18 plus nonetheless. So
All right. So Brainor, he is a very tall guy. He's actually in meters expressed, he's 2 meters and 2.1 meters high, tall. He's a broad-shouldered man, very beardy. He has rugged hair, also shabby clothes, but he looks very gentle and wise. Even like he's looking like an old man of, I'd say, 65 years.
But also a pleasure for the eye in your own way, I guess.
Oh yes, yeah.
You look like a gentle giant.
Great. Next up in line is Dave.
Dave looks like a soldier. He obviously wears armor of the Flame Inquisition. You can see that there's a whip on his side, a long whip, and on the other side he has a long sword and he has a shield on his back. But even though he looks like an inquisitor, if you look in the eye when he talks, you can see a certain kindness that does not fit an inquisitor.
Very good. Very good. And then last but not least, Finwidel. What do you look like? Standing there in the corner of the square.
I'm the wood elf with auburn hair, which falls off my ears to try to hide that I'm an elf, but not very successful, I think. He wears extremely shabby clothes, like a cloak with lots of holes in it. You'd easily mistake him for a beggar if you didn't look closer. Under his clothes, his cloak, the clothes are still shabby but usable. He's quite broad in the shoulders, but a very ragged appearance.
Great. Thank you for that. Everybody goes into the tavern, the Silver Sail. What are you going to do, Finwidel?
Stay out of the way, especially when I say Dave and his inquisitor clothes. I look at him skitishly and try to not draw attention from these types of people. I try to find a moment in which Lilibeth might be approached alone.
All right. But since they're all going inside, I assume that you then stay outside.
I follow.
Oh, you follow in as well?
I follow inside, but
you go sit in a corner somewhere, being yourself.
Yeah.
Can I spot that he's? Can I see that he's looking scaredly towards me a little bit?
Then I would say that if you want, Finwidel, you can do a stealth check, and we do that against a perception check of Dave. Or you say he definitely sees me. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm not hiding, and I don't think I'd hide fear of the Inquisition.
All right, so he sees you and he gets in. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine. Then we don't have to roll for that. That's okay. So yes, you do see that Finwidel enters, and you do see basically the normal behavior when people meet you for the first time in your Inquisition clothing. They bow down their head, they try to avoid looking you in the eye, and they go around you in a wide circle out of fear.
Okay, then walk towards him with a gold. Take a gold coin and I put my hand on him. Don't worry, I'm not like the others. Here, take a drink. And I give him a gold coin.
Then take a gold coin from your inventory, and then a gold coin can be added to Finwidel. Finwidel, how is your response?
I tense immediately. You're too kind. Thank you. But I couldn't possibly keep this.
then drink it away, but my conscience needs to be cleared. And then I walk to the bar and I order some drinks for the people we just met.
Good.
As you walk
Can
away,
I add
quickly,
that?
I quickly muffle the gold coin in a very sad pouch. This is more gold than I've seen in years.
Yeah, because this land is poor, so a gold is something very rich. Lilybeth, what's up?
No, I just wanted to add that I am very a bit cautious in general, but especially from Davé, I am really trying to keep my distance.
Which is okay, which is noticeable. Let's hop to Javier Blanc. This is your parents' tavern, so I would like to give you the honor of describing what it looks like, what it smells like. Is it big? Is it small? Is it busy? Up to you. There you go.
Well, the tavern is like it's a medium size. It's very homey feeling. So we have like a fireplace. You have 4 tables, not too big. You can smell the home cooked meals from mom. Dad is behind the bar, also the bouncer, and it's just a homey feel. And you see all sorts of people coming here: beggars, people of the guards, merchants, everybody. It's for all sorts of people.
Thank you. Are you joining the group on the table, or are you going to do something else?
Finn Whittle is coming inside, right?
Yes, Finwiddle is coming inside as well, sitting in a different table. But Davé, Brenner, Lilybeth, and Taron Orlan, the old man, they are sitting together at one table. You just need to decide if you sit with them, or that you join your parents, or you go play music, or whatever you normally do. It's up to you.
Normally I do cabaret, but
Let's hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cabaret as in jokes, or cabaret as in Moulin Rouge? Let's make clear what...
no, as in jokes.
All right,
So by the looks of him, it would be Moulin Rouge.
Yes.
But no, first I'm walking to Finn Whittle, and I'll speak to him.
Great. In the meanwhile, I'm sorry to interrupt you. We had
that's fine.
our dear friend Davé going to the bar to order drinks for his table. And there you see 2 people standing behind the bar. Basically, a very older version as Javier Blanc. It's his dad. But then what is blonde with Javier Blanc? It's grey and handsome with his dad. Next to him stands a woman. She's wearing a necklace. She's also wearing this. It's not an overall apron. Thank you so much for helping me out with that. She's having some brown hair, and they look incredibly friendly. Most of the people that you meet on the road or in the town or outside, they don't have much to smile about, which you also see on their faces, but they have the most welcoming hospital smile that you've seen in days, and it warms your heart. They are very friendly people, at least that's what they look like. The woman looks at you and she says, Javier Blanc, if you would imagine your mother differently, this is how I would portray her.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Hi, what can I do you for, darling?
I've seen these people on the streets and they seemed very thirsty, so I'd like
Javier,
a drink, Mama.
Javier, not now, please, son. I was talking to the guy in the Inquisition clothes.
I'm so sorry. Davé, what's the name?
Yeah, thank you for remembering, my dear sir. I just want my table to get some drinks, and also for the guy on the table over there, please. For me, the
which
strongest
one?
that you've got. And I point at the wood elf.
The wood elf. All right, yeah, that's good. Yeah, fine, great. Anything? What would you like to have?
For me, the strongest stuff you have, I make it a bottle because, yeah,
I got some fire wine in the back if you want.
fine, and anything like.
So fire wine for the whole table then? at
No,
least
for me, I
the
don't know
little
what they
girl
want.
doesn't look like she. I would not
No.
serve it to the little girl.
I don't know what they want. It's up to them, but it's my treat. Okay, make it tap.
Well, that's great, but we do not serve on the table, so you just should come here and order, and then we give it to you, and you take it to your table. We're not that fancy place over here that I can, and our son is normally the entertainment, not the best waiter. He's more famous for his looks than for his, let's say, walking around glass.
Well, if his waiting skills are half as good as how he looks, then it should be all fine.
Well, it's worse.
Oh.
No, son, you know how I think about your waiting skills. Love your cabaret, though. You're so funny.
Wait, and then I walk back and then ask what they want to drink. What do you want to drink?
I'm too afraid to talk to him. I keep looking at him, but I'm too afraid to talk to him.
She said the little girl wanted a glass of milk. And for me... Well, tomorrow is the Festival of Emberlight. Let's go crazy. Let's get myself an ale.
Do I hear this, that he's going to the Emberlight?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, everybody in the town goes. It's a big, huge festival.
Brenner?
Brainor. Yeah, I'll have the ale as well. Thank you.
Brainer, you don't sound very convinced. The ale is great here.
No, I believe that. Let's do the ale. Just.
And I walk towards. I know I look terrible, but things are not as they seem, and without anybody noticing, when I turn them, I hold my hand open, and you see a little sparkle, shiny in my hand. That looks like something that's really, really forbidden. But I made sure that nobody else seen it.
To who do you show this?
I walked towards the table where the wood elf said, can I order you, do you also want a drink? And don't worry, not everything is as it seems.
Oh. Can you explain Finwidel exactly what he sees in your hand?
So I make sure that nobody sees, because I know that he looks, and I really don't like it when people look at me like I'm some kind of monster. So I turn my back towards the table and I open my right hand and I'll twist my fingers and you see a little sparkle going between the hand. That's not explainable.
Are we talking about magic?
Perhaps, but it's just a sparkle that you can see that you cannot explain. It's obviously it's magic, but nobody else seen that.
Roll a stealth check if nobody else has seen it.
Oh, good. Dan. Wait.
Either way, my eyes go wide in utter surprise.
Dan, wait 1 second.
Minus
what
one.
was it, Stalt?
Paladin.
+1.
You're safe. You're standing with your back. You're being secure. You know what you're doing. So you're safe. The only one who saw it is you and Finwidel. How do you respond?
But my eyes go wide and in utter surprise. This Inquisitor using magic is insane. And I look at him as if I'm seeing a ghost. What are you?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I'd lower my voice. You're wearing the clothes of an Inquisitor, but can't be one.
I am definitely should be an Inquisitor right now, but yeah, it's a long story. It's not a story. Let's have a drink, and I can tell you that because it's a long story. To be told.
Very hesitantly, I respond. This is definitely a story I'd like to hear, but I'd be glad to accept your ale.
So an ale for you, okay? And then I walk back, and then I say, Mr. Hotpants, Hotface, but would you also, you kindly invite us in? Can I offer you at least a drink?
Well, the name is Javier, but...
Javier.
Yes, Dave. I would like a wine, please.
Okay, then I walk back to the kind woman and I say, can I please have 3 ales, a wine, and a milk, and then the fire wine,
Water.
Yes, darling. So we got 3 ale. And she gets out a notebook and a quill. And she writes down, an ale is 3, then we got a wine, it is 1, and then we got a milk 1, and a fire wine, right?
Yeah, that bottle.
A bottle of fire wine. Ooh, dear. Very good. That's 2 silver, please.
Yeah, and I give that. Oh, how many silver? Oh wait, 1. Then I have to add.
Let me help you carry it, Dave.
That's okay, son. That's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. I think the guy is strong enough.
Hey, Mama, you're embarrassing me, Mama.
Hey, you decide to work in your parents' place.
It's good money, eh?
Oh, Maria, are you making Javier feel bad again? Oh, Maria, please don't enjoy Javier in front of his friends. Javier, who are your friends? And it's your father speaking.
I've noticed, Papa. But
It's so bad.
you don't have to tell me that you're speaking.
Well, so you're more famous than your looks than for your smartness, so that's why I sometimes say it. So, are you gonna play around with your friends?
Well, hey, I can drink. Tomorrow I have to go to see the Majesty. You know, I've told you.
Yes, the other day when almost 2 weeks ago when someone came in with this mysterious letter for you. We always knew you were up for great things, son, and you make us incredibly proud for being able to visit the Castle of the Flame. I hope you would share the provisions with us.
May I ask, I heard the conversation. You're from this city, right? Obviously. Does this happen more often?
Oui.
Oh, no! Come on! Yeah!
Oui. Yeah.
For me, it's once a year, right? The festival or not?
Once a month.
Oh, yes, the festival is once a month.
All right. So could you please tell me what is going to happen when we visit the castle?
People come into town and drink at this tavern, so usually I don't go. I need to help around here.
Yes, and that's all what Javier knows, of course, because that's the only thing he cares about. It's playing with his friends, playing the funny guy, and sometimes playing with his Stiegeling, and then also...
It's part of the job. I'm a lover, not the fighter, you know?
Yes, we know. We know.
You, Mr. Papa.
You're also a lover, not a thinker. We know that.
Hey,
But-
sometimes I think with the PP, okay?
We're proud of you nonetheless. We are very happy with you as a son. Really.
Excuse me, sir. Have you ever spoke to anybody after they got the blessing?
Yes, of course. Yes, they've stayed here before. They showed. It's actually a very generous gift that the people get. It holds provisions and a lot of good stuff. They were very happy with it, yes. Of course, they had to go through a bit of questioning, they said, but after that, everything was good and they've been sent home with provisions, yes.
Questioning, and I said, what did you hear?
They didn't want to say, but it's basically like, okay, who are you? Where do you come from? This, are you the person that we asked to be? And then they were getting the package, and they would put outside of the walls of the castle, and they were free to go. No harm done. It's a blessing. It's an honor. They were very radiant of the blessing that they got. They even got to meet the prospector of the Halvan our trusted, respected steward of this city.
Okay, you saw that they lighten up a little bit, but as soon as you heard that that person would also be there, he looked very serious again, and then he just poured a drink without saying anything. Oh, I gave, by the way, the drinks to everybody else.
Oh, by the way, well done, by the way. So, but what Jaffe didn't tell you, the Festive of the Amberlight, of course he needs to work because it's busy and we drink, but the most important is that we celebrate the light during the night, because on the Festive of the Amberlight it's full moon, and which is glorious, because then there's actually light at night, and as you know from the doctrine of the flame, we embrace the light and we embrace the fire. It's holy, it's magnificent, and when it shines the brightest at night, we celebrate it. And we celebrate it with putting filthy heretics to death.
And you see me smile awkwardly. Yes, those filthy magic users.
Yes.
I
feel incredibly uncomfortable in the story.
Oh yeah, sorry. Like, Mr. Papa, you seem like a really great man.
Oh, you can call me Thomas. Thomas Blonde. Thomas Blonde.
How would you like to go get the blessing with your son? Because you have to know, I got this letter, but I'm in a very bad condition myself, and I was hoping to find someone who I could pass the honors.
He looks you up and down. You've been able to travel to Sanctovar, which means you are also able to travel to the castle. It seems to me that you're trying to find an excuse to not go to the castle, which is blasphemy!
Hey, calm down, Papa.
I'm sorry. My dear apologies. I was assuming things which I should not do. So,
Yeah, no, that's true. But would you not be honored, sir? Good sir. Because you look like a great man.
of course, but they would ask me why I would go in your place. And then if they would figure out that you would actually be able to travel to Sanctovar, not to the castle, that could be harmful for me and for you. Don't you understand?
No, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. No.
Please, I beg
Right.
you, take this blessing. It's holy, it's the best, and you will be on your way as soon as possible. It's tomorrow, first dawn. You should go to the castle of the flame and receive the provisions. It's glorious. You don't even know how blessed you are with this. You should be much more enlightened and happy than you are
I
right
have
now.
heard that more.
Papa,
right.
calm down, Papa, calm.
Sorry. You know, we once... sorry. Just between you and me. We once dropped our son on its head. That's why he talks so funny.
All right. Well, thank you, Thomas, for this explanation and for enlightening me a little bit more about it.
You
I
asked...
had no idea. I'm from way up north, and I know nothing about this. But okay, it's clearly a big blessing. Thank you.
Good. You asked Michael why he would have an accent. Well, I came up with this.
Good. I thought traveling merchants. I picked it up.
No, I thought this was more funny.
You've seen my stats. Intelligence is not that high, I guess.
Exactly. Great. So you all go sit at the table. Finn, Widell, you're still sitting up apart, or you're joining them?
I think I'm still looking for a moment to go talk to Elizabeth.
Lilibeth alone. Okay. Well, group, you are all sitting at the table right now. You're sitting together with Darren Orlin, who is enjoying his ale to the mightiest, because you really see that he feels it's a great honor. There's no fear in him. He loves every single second of this. Plus, he likes sitting with all of you around the table. And for the rest, he's just drinking his ale. So it's up to you if you would like to have a conversation with each other, yes or no.
So,
Yeah.
go ahead, Nikki. No?
No, I'm still incredibly terrified, so I'm just sipping in my milk, and I have a milk mustache, and trying to avoid eye contact with anybody.
So tell me, people, are you all here in Sanctovar? You two definitely do not look that you come from around here. And sorry to say, big man, but you, strong fella, does not look you come from around here as well.
I don't come from around here. You got that right. I'm actually from way up north in Myrcathis. And I live in the Red Forest, so that's quite a few days of travel.
You live in a forest?
Yes, I live in the forest. Yes.
And how do you get food?
I eat berries, a lot of berries, and roots, and I don't know, all apple, whatever we can find in the forest. It's it's a really lovely place to live, really.
It sounds very peaceful, far away from all folks.
So and how about the rest of you? Like, could you tell me what else has been going on in the city the last few years? Does anyone can enlighten me a little bit? I'm a little bit away from society. I've been away from society, as you might as well know now.
Well, we had a previous king, and he was not so fond of other persons that are not human. But this new king is tolerant to, and I'm sorry to say, little girl, and obviously you're not human as well. He is tolerating you, but I don't think you're as, how to say, the same standard as human. And I'm not a racist, I don't care. Black, brown, I fuck them all.
Oh, yeah. So bad.
Pointy ear, I don't care.
That's really great. I've met someone like you a long time ago. And you're good company, yeah. You remind me of someone, but yeah,
Maybe
different
I can
story.
meet him some that time. I appreciate like-minded people. But tell me, little girl, what are you doing in Sanctovar? Or you've been here? I don't know.
No, I got the letter.
Ah, the same letter as me. We need to go to the Festival of the Amberlight.
Yes, exactly.
Ah, we can go together tomorrow. That will be great.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry. It's all fine. It's posh people looking like Daffy. Don't be scared of them. They have secrets, and I know some secrets. It's fine.
I just don't want to get killed.
Ah, why would he kill you?
And I lean closer to him.
Because I'm halfling.
I can tell. I talk funny, but I'm not stupid like my papa says.
I believe that, sir.
They tolerate you. They will not kill you. And if they kill you, I will intervene. You'll be fine.
That's
Right,
very...
Daffy? You will help as well?
Yes, it's terrible that this regime.
Yeah, you look a righteous man. You look very powerful.
It's I personally vowed never ever to judge anybody based on blood or heritage any longer.
Yeah, same with me. I fuck everybody.
But you, sir, you sound like you fuck a lot.
I wish. I talk a lot, no fuck a lot. And Finwidel. Finwidel, right? What's the name?
Oh, but he's sitting not on your table.
Oh.
He's still waiting for. He's still.
I'll wave him over.
You know, he fell on his head once.
he's sitting on a different table, keeping an eye out on the group to see when he can talk to Lilibet alone.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Also looking interestedly at the strange inquisitor. Trying to overhear what the conversation is about.
Maybe, David, you have. Are you working now? Because maybe you can change your outfit. It's intimidating for some people, if you know what I mean.
It's
forbidden.
It's complicated.
Understand.
Officially, I'm still an inquisitor. Officially, on paper, but
Nice.
stuff happened and.
Drinking on the job for our taxpayers' money. I love it. I pay taxes, you drink on the job. This is great.
But yeah, I went to my father. He lives in Asheville. That's my sick. He's very old, but he got the letter, and he sent it me. But I couldn't. If there's any reason I can think of, not because I'm so scared to go back. I really don't.
You think something bad happened to him?
No, scared back to go to Sanctovar. I live here. I have home. In the outskirts, that's my home. But it's like I say, it's complicated. Stuff has happened, and it's not the same anymore. Everything I believed in has fallen.
You must have an interesting story. I must say, it is that I saw you help the old man fix his car. Else I would probably not be sitting at a table with you. I must be honest. You make quite the impression.
I understand. The past cannot be undone.
Well, maybe you can be redeemed.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, well, cheers
Then
to
I'll drink
the new. Yeah, cheers. Let's drink some.
So you're all of you are going to have the letter, and we're all going as a group to the castle tomorrow. Then,
if we don't go, the gods will find us and pursue us. So it's better to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got that as well. I was afraid. Well, let's hope God will protect us.
Brenna, if I know one thing for sure, if you don't go, I mean, I know them. The Inquisition will come and see why you haven't. They actually check things. They're not.
Yeah, that's what made me come here in the first place. Else I would have just stayed nicely at home in the forest with my friends, and it would be so much better. Well, we'll see.
Well, and then Tarin Orlan stands up. It's been a pleasure. I will leave you all. I will find my rest and go to bed, because I can't wait to be blessed by the pure flame tomorrow. I wish you all good night, and I would suggest you all do the same.
Yep.
Yes.
Good night. Good night.
I will do.
Good night.
I'll also go to bed.
I walk over to the table where Javier is sitting and said, sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I have to say it's heartwarming to hear someone of your profession speak like that.
What do you mean? Clarify.
Oh, sorry, Dave, I meant.
Okay. Because my profession now, you sound like I'm a prostitute. I am not.
Are you not?
Probably he wishes.
Money is money. $20 is $20.
I'll keep that in mind.
No.
So, brown and white and little, but no elf?
Elf is fine. Females, of course. I don't like.
Okay.
I don't like to clank the swords together. If you know what I mean.
It's really bad.
Good. Finvidel was wanting to talk to Dave.
I said that. Yeah, well, some things cannot be ignored, and yeah, some things can happen, and then everything changes. So, yeah,
The Inquisition
it's,
hasn't been the most.
complicated.
The Inquisition hasn't been the most friendly to my family, to say the least. But it's good to hear that at least some of the Inquisition repents their action.
I'm afraid I'm the only one I know. So that's another part of the problem why I had to flee.
But if you fled, is this a bad thing? Isn't it? What did they call it? No, abort, but I forgot the name. Desert. You did
No. I got a letter from the command. It's okay. My father is actually really sick, and he won't live that long
sick leave.
anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, it's informal caregiver leave.
That's very good.
You're an interesting group of people. An Inquisitor who doesn't mind the other races, and I looked at Lilibeth and the Halfling who helps humans in the face of danger.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and I pour him more of his firewater and I hand it over to Tave. Here, to take the edge off. You seem like a very painful person in the inside.
Yes.
I still have half a. Yeah.
No, Nikki, go.
No, I still have half a glass of milk, and then holding it with my two hands, like a very big glass, I'm pushing it towards Javier and asking him if he could.
Like, would you mind maybe putting some in my milk as well?
Well, what? How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, of course. Then tell me. I don't care. If it's okay of you, David, it's your bottle.
And then I go look very scared at David still.
I look and I take the bottle and I pour how full was your cup? Half full already? Then I put that full by putting the other half with the fire water.
Oi.
Fire wine.
Fire wine. Personal freedom. I'm liberal. Become liberal.
Thank you.
And I think we're all done for now for the evening, or is there still something everybody would like to discuss? No?
Oh, we should go to bed. You can all rent a room here, I guess.
I'm afraid I don't have the money for that, so
The dad of Thomas, blonde, pops up behind Javier and is like, silly. I always try to inform him the difference between a tavern and an inn, but he always forgets.
what's that mean to fall when he fall on his head?
We don't have rooms. We are just a tavern. Yeah. You have a room, which you share, but I'm not sure any of these want.
I always black out.
Fuck.
So, some, once and for all, a tavern, drinks and food. An inn gives drinks and very bad food, but also some rooms. Okay?
And where is this inn then? I know the old man Tyron was going to an inn. He could get free rooms because he got a letter, I heard.
Yes, you also got the letter that my son got?
Yes, I just tried to offer it to you.
Hey, who fell in the head up, Papa?
But that's okay. That's okay.
You believe
Yes, I got the
in
letter.
family, I guess.
Well, it doesn't matter. All the way to the south of Sanctovar, close to the, southern walls, castle hills, there's a wooden cabin kind of thing. It's called the Ashen Cup. I feel that there you could go with your letter.
Perfect. All good. Thank you, sir.
All
I'll
right.
sleep at home. This is the Ashen Cup is not my thing.
My house is also in the south. So if anybody,
But
I look at the group strangely. You also got a letter? You think we could stay in an inn with this? Even an elf?
you can stay with me, Finn, and if you well, no, you're not a little girl. You marble cheeks, right, or something?
Yeah, Lily with marble cheeks, yeah.
I'll call you Lily from now on. Lily, you can also stay at me, and everybody, let's have a sleepover. I don't care. I have the house next door.
That's wonderful. That's very kind of you.
I look very concerned at him, like not because I don't like him, but because of all the sex talk. I'm having my doubts if I should sleep with him in the same room.
You will know when I want to have sexy time with you.
I rather not. Thank you.
I'll change your mind, lady. You don't know what you're missing.
The next morning, and you are all lining up to go to the castle of the flame. Yes, thank you. So, next morning, you are all climbing up the zigzag road up the hill because the large castle is on a large hill on the north side of Sanctovar, overlooking everything. You cannot miss this castle. During the night, what you've noticed is that there is this red glow coming from the castle, and which means there's always fires burning inside to keep the flame alive. Could you do a history check for me, Mr. Dave?
Of course.
I'll give you guidance.
Oh.
If that's okay, can I? Yeah, I can take a guidance.
Well, yes,
actually,
but
it's a spell and no, wait.
that's why. What does it look like?
No.
Hey,
No, I didn't say anything.
this world is tricky. Be careful.
Not doing anything.
I don't think it's needed. So I rolled a 14, and there's gonna be a plus on it as well. What was it that I needed to roll?
History.
Plus 1, so that's 15 for history.
Good. Your history knowledge of the castle is that you know it holds not the Inquisition. You know that the Inquisition has its main quarters in the Hall of Judgment in the center near the harbor. The castle is the territory of the Crimson Blades, which is the royal guards, it's the army, it's the police, if you may say it, that needs to keep the law and will strike you down, and will always be on hunt for smugglers, criminals, and all that kind of stuff. Plus, of course, they protect what needs to be protected, and that's the king and the prospector, which is the steward of the city, and they hold their barracks and everything in the castle. And therefore, it makes sense that you need to pick this up with the steward in the castle. The road towards the castle of the flame, high on the hill, is a bit of a zigzag, and it's steep, and you all... And I'm talking about Finwidel, Dave, Brenner, Javier, Lilybeth, and Taran Orlan. You arrive at the gates of the castle. And there you see an elderly woman. Let's say she is in her 50s. A bit smaller, not halfling, just a human. She also is a bit firmer, if you can say, but she looks very friendly. She's wearing a dark green cloak with some brown clothes, And she's also standing in front of the gate, and you approach the castle. And the sun is already on the horizon. And you have an incredible view over the city from this perspective. And in front of you is the first outer wall before you even reach the castle.
Okay.
Right there.
As we walk out to the castle, I nudge Lilibeth, and I say to Lilibeth, I saw what you did yesterday for that old man. That was very warm-hearted of you. You seem very resourceful.
Yeah. Thank you. I just tried to help.
Exactly, but yet you must be new around here. The Crimson Guards, they're dangerous.
I know, but I know that I can get away with these things.
Either way, I'm not exactly sure what happens at this ritual, but as non-humans, we need to stick together.
I agree.
Whatever happens in there, know that I'll have your back.
Thank you, my elvish friend.
And I would love to pat him on the shoulder, but I pat him on his knee because I can't reach higher.
Yeah. Pass her on her head. And just we approach the walls and the old woman.
Yeah.
All right. So you approach the walls. What do you do?
Can we see what's through the gates?
Do a perception check.
16.
16. What you see is lined up on the walls a dozen of crimson blades. Well protected. You see flags on the two towers, and you see flags also on the walls. They have the crimson color and the sigil of the crown, which is the crown with the flame. Also the sigil being worn by all the crimson blades that are on the wall. The gate is firm of wood. You cannot look through, but what you do see is a ring that you can use to knock on the door. You know, like the tuck, tuck, tuck. And that's basically what you see. The crimson blades are looking down at you, but they are not acting.
Like a bit worried at FFA. Do you know what we're supposed to do? I doubt us elves are supposed to be knocking.
It is fine. Hello, kind sir. There's a woman there as well, right?
Yes.
Hello there, beautiful lady.
You mean me? You must be joking, right? I am double your age.
Hey, it's just a number.
Age is just a number indeed, but please, sir, you make me feel very uncomfortable.
I will stop. Sorry.
Did you also get the letter?
Yes, and my friends here as well. We came here for the Festival of the Emberlight.
Well, that is fantastic. Tonight is the full moon. I hope it's going to be a pleasure for all of us, but let's first get these provisions. I didn't really know what to do here. I thought maybe they would come and get us, so I just arrived 2 hours ago, and I've been standing here since then. Beautiful sunrise, though. Nonetheless, my name is... No, I am not. No.
My apologies, woman.
I've traveled here. My name is Mira Claythorne.
Mira. Nice to meet you.
I
am Javier.
Javier, you are a character. I need to say that.
I tell you sometimes.
Yes. How old are you?
I am 35.
35. Well, then double your age is a bit exaggerated, but yeah, I am definitely older. That is for sure. Then who are you? Who's your friends? I see.
I know a saying. On the old bicycle, you need to learn.
What is a bicycle? What is a bicycle?
I poke him in the knee.
An old horse, you might say.
The horse. You need to learn to ride on the old horse.
Very good. You call me a horse?
I excuse myself, ma'am.
This doesn't make sense what this guy's talking about.
This is not
Good, so-
helping, Lily.
Old woman, did you also get the letter?
Yes, I did. Yeah, well, old woman sounds better than horse, to be honest. So, yes, I also got the letter, so I don't know what to do. Does any of you know how this works?
Well, I think we're way too early anyway, because the letter says that we had to be here in the eve. But as far as I know, it's morning.
Oh, did it say so? I have no clue. I just thought to be on time, and as so do you also. Don't really.
Yeah, the voice from above told us to go here, so
The voice from above. You talk to the gods.
Occasionally.
That is blasphemy, madam. You don't trick me now.
Well, be on your guard.
I'll step to the door and I'm gonna smash the ring that's on it.
All right, and she takes a step back. So does Taran Orlin. And you knock.
Yes.
And you
3 times.
wait. And you wait. But after a while, the door opens up. And a head of a regular Crimson Blade pops out. With his helmet on. With his geyser. I think it's called a geyser or something. Up. Visor. Up, so you can see him in the eyes. And can I help you?
Yes, we're here with the. I'll show him the letter. We were set to come here, all of us, and I point to all these guys that are the entire group with me.
Hold on, and he slams the door in your face.
Oh, I think we're at the wrong place, guys.
Then both door opens.
Oh.
And you see a woman in robes coming to you with a hood on. And she is beautiful. Let me tell you that. I don't know how to introduce, but she is
for the eye.
fucking gorgeous. But you can see she is like this fire in her eyes. She has beautiful skin, perfect nose, mouth.
Nice beard.
She is tall but not too small. Two great personalities, which you see through the cloak. And she walks to you with open arms, and she says, it is such a delight to have the Blessed Ones come to visit the castle this early. We did not expect you yet, but now you are here, you're more than welcome to it. Our pleasure, please. Let me introduce myself. Non de jus, waar heb ik die naam? There we go. My name is Sahira Vey. And I am welcoming you. I will be guiding you through the walls here into the outer skirt of the plains. And there, our steward will welcome you, have a word with you, and then everything will follow itself. And before you know it, you will be out of here. Because I see we have some very scared faces. Especially you, little one. But not to worry, not to worry. With this letter, you are the Blessed One, and none harm will be done to you. Do I make myself clear?
What
I'm not-
exactly?
Excuse me?
What happens at the festival? I've heard stories, but
You're not familiar with the festival?
I've heard stories and letters said something about provisions.
Well, I must say that, of course, stories do not do it justice. Oh, elf. No offense. You must know that the Festival of Amberlight is all about the full moon. And in the evening, towards when the sun goes down, the bells will ring. And we will have this glorious fire where we will burn heretics to death out of celebration for the gods. It's magnificent, and afterwards we go celebrate and drink, and it's one big party that everybody enjoys, and, well, kind of must enjoy.
As she speaks of burning heretics, I stumble back a few paces.
Why do you stumble if you don't have anything to worry about? The purchase from the previous king have gone. We will not burn we will not just burn any other non-human unless they can wield magic. You cannot wield magic, right?
Well,
No, of course not.
it's beautiful as you, ma'am, the festival will be great. Let's not talk about magic now.
That's much better. Yes, please. So follow along. I need to warn you, though, and you better just stick to this very important point. As free as you are talking to me, as free you will not be talking to Halvanmar, our most amazing Lord Prospector of Sanctovar, because someone just not talk to him unless he wants you to. Do I make myself clear?
How do we know he wants to talk to us?
He will ask you.
You will know.
You will know. Believe me. He looks like he knows what he's talking about. So if you're all ready, then I would like to ask you to join me.
Of course.
So you're now in an inner courtyard on the stones, and behind it is another gate. But this gate you can see through. It's with iron bars, and it's gonna be high. It's gonna be risen, and then you can walk in, and you come into this outer courtyard surrounded by walls, and there is another gate in front of you. There's walls to the left and right. There's grass everywhere, and you see crimson blades on all the walls. And to your right is what looks like a house, but built inside the walls. And Sahirave puts you all in a row next to each other in this outer courtyard, and she wishes you good luck, all the best, and then she leaves through the gate into closer to the castle. And from there on, I would like all of you in Discord to go to room number 2. Great. What's happening here in room number 2 is your mic is automatically blocked. You cannot speak. I will ask you not to type, not communicate with each other. And Halvanmar will explain what's going on further, because he's coming right through the gates. And Halvanmar looks the part. He, let me get the image. He has this slick white hair, very neatly into a side scheiding. You cannot correct me because you cannot talk. That's great. He has... Come on, I have an image, then I can describe it better. There we go. Halvanmar is a man of deliberate composure. His white blonde hair is kept perfectly trimmed. Posture is impeccable. He is carrying a staff with a flame. It's an ever-burning flame on the staff. He is wearing fancy crimson clothes with a dark bluish shade underneath. He has a sigil of a scepter on his front, and the scepter is having a flame in the middle and a crown above it. He looks incredibly wise, also stern, and he has the stillness of a man who has learned to rule through control rather than charisma, and his pale amber eyes, cold but not unkind, seem to weigh every soul before him. He is accompanied by a couple of crimson blades. He walks to you, and then I have... he stands still, and without saying anything, he looks very arrogant, of course, because he is the Lord of Sanctovar. So he can basically do what he wants in the name of the king, because he is the next ruler underneath the king. And he looks you all from left to right, and he says... by decree of His Radiant Majesty Vaelor Myrcathis IV, Keeper of the Holy Walls, and the chosen of this moon are welcomed before the flame. Children of the flame, you stand before the holiest of halls, where mercy and devotion meet. You have been chosen by His Majesty himself to receive the King's grace. Few in this world are blessed. Look this building. On my left-hand side, there is a door. One by one, you will all be asked to enter this building. In this building, you will get your provisions of grace and the holy blessing. And also through this building, you will find your exit back into the city. Within this building, the steward will greet you in turn, and you will each receive your portion. So go now, one by one, and walk in faith, and be the King Vaelor Myrcathis IV be with you. Ta-ta! And he turns around, followed by Crimson Blades. He leaves the building. The door opens up, and there we have someone coming out, and it's calling, Brenner, please come forth. When this happens, from now on, and it's gonna take a while, so please stay with me, you all go one by one when I call you into room number 1. After that, I will tell you what to do first. So Brenner, if you would just please join me into room number 1. Brenner, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Great. Please enter the building.
I do enter the building.
The door gets closed behind you, and you find yourself into a small room where you see a table in standing with some papers and a quill, and you look against the back of a man dressed in normal clothing, not that much, and you see that he is talking to something. And what he's saying is this: my jolly old Rapti. Rapti, I love you so much. Oh, I'm so happy that you could join me today, my dear loving bird. I love you so. Oh, and he turns around and he's Brenner. Sorry, I was just talking to my my most precious thing in the world. It's called my bird Rapti, and I love him so much. It's such a magnificent creature, but nonetheless, you come for the provisions. Is that correct? Please have a seat, please. I hope you're not scared or frightened. There's nothing going on, to be honest.
Oh, not at all. I must say, that does look like a beautiful bird. Compliments on that.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It seems like you know your way around animals, right?
I love animals, definitely.
I can tell. I just look you in the eyes. I can see you love animals so much. You know, we share a bond like that, if you would say. You know, great.
I feel it. Yeah.
All right. So
I'll sit at the table, right?
Yeah. Please. I just need to make sure that I have the right person in front of me. So please state your name.
I'm Brenner.
All right, Brenner. So, and then at that point, you see that there's a door on the other side next to the cage, and the door swings open so hard, and a guard comes in, a Crimson Blade. But before you know it, the door slams open, it crushes the cage, and it almost kills the bird. The steward jumps up, completely in shock, sends out the Crimson Blade, and he runs over and he picks up the little bird, and it's full of blood, and he starts crying, and he's like, oh no, Grapti, what is... Oh no, please. And he lays it on the table, and he starts crying, and he's in panic, and he doesn't know what to do, and he's tears in his eyes, and he looks up and he looks at you, and he's like, oh no, Rapti, could you do anything for him?
Can I?
Can you please
allow
please?
me?
Oh, save the bird, please. I will. You will be free to go if you do this, please.
Yes, I'll walk to the bird, and then I'd like to do a medicine check to see if I can use my practical skills on healing wounds on animals.
You're practicing skills to healing wounds on animals.
I can use some cloth of me. I can see what's going on. If there's a wound, what's up with the bird.
All right, do your medicine check. Yeah, great.
Oh no, that's a natural one.
The bird looks actually already dead to you.
I'm so sorry.
No. Please, if there's anything you could do, even if you would use magic, I would not blame you, and no one will know. Please save my bird, please. If you can only, I will make you the richest man in the world. Please.
I'm terribly sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Please. And he looks you in the eye, tears, red eyes, pain in his face. Are you sure you cannot?
Again, sir, I'm so sorry. My condolences. I hope he makes it still. You never know. Does the castle not have any good animal physicians around?
He sits back up, face straight, wipes the tears off his eyes. Well, Brenner, that's disappointing, but yeah, well, very good then. And he shoves the bird, very motionless, without emotion, off the table, into the bin. And he said, you can go through that door, please, and there you will get your provisions, and you can get out of this building. Thank you very much for, and of course, blessings and everything. Bye-bye.
Can I do an insight check on him?
You can. The door opens up, though, and 2 crimson blades coming out to come and get you to give you your provisions. But you can quickly do it.
I will walk along, but I'd like to see if I can see anything on his intentions, what just happened.
Of course.
It's a little bit like a charade, of course. So I rolled a 17 and I have +3, so dirty 20.
Great. Well, what if I tell you that as soon as you walk outside of the door, you indeed see a table full of provisions, bags of provisions, and a provision is giving into your hand. And on the other side, you see a guard coming towards you with a new cage and a lively bird walking into the room where the steward was. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Good. You can now leave this building and you're being put back on the streets of Sanctovar, and you can go back into the campaign main channel.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. The door opens up, and Dave. Is Dave here? Please come to me to room number 1. You've been called into this room. So, the door opens up, you enter, the door shuts behind you. What you see is a table with a quill and some formal papers, and you see a man dressed in normal clothing, crimson though, but just normal clothing, a friendly young man, but he's standing with his back towards you. And what you hear is, oh, I love you so much, Pratsi, I love you so much. You're my favorite thing in the world, and I'm so happy you can join me today in the office here in the castle. And I'm sorry. I beg your pardon. Can you do a history check for me, please?
18.
18 it is. History check, 18?
Yes.
All right. So as soon as he turns around with your history 18 check and your Inquisition history, you actually recognize him as being from the Inquisition. Let me do the same for you. Well, you're wearing your Inquisition clothes, so... Okay, there we go. He doesn't recognize you, but he does recognize that you're wearing Inquisition clothes. But you recognize... You don't know his name, but you recognize that you've seen him before as Inquisition. So do with this information whatever you want. But he turns around and he's like, oh, my lovely bird over here, it's Pratsi, and I love him so much. It's everything in the world to me, so... Isn't it a beautiful creature? Isn't it a beautiful bird?
By the blessing of the eternal flame.
You mean that he is beautiful by the blessing of eternal flame?
Yes.
He is. So yeah, you know your stuff. You know your stuff. Very good. Please have a seat. Please be my guest to have a seat. Oh, blessed one. Oh, amazing that you are here for getting the provisions. We just need to make sure that I have the right person before me. Let me see. Your name is Dave. I think is on.
Yeah. Well, David is on. Maybe that's. It's,
Yeah. Indeed.
my dad.
I was a bit confused over here. So, what is with your dad? Why didn't your dad come?
He is terminally ill. That's why I'm temporarily have informal caregiver leave. Because as you know, the Inquisition is hard, but also take care of their elders.
Well, yeah, the Inquisition, right? Bastards! Oh, no, nobody knows that I said that, of course. And at that point, a door on the other side of the room slams open so hard that the cage behind it crashes against the wall and it gets flattened, and the bird inside, you hear a squeak, and the bird is completely flat and is barely alive. The guy jumps up and he's like, oh no, Pratsy, oh no. And he gets up and tears over his eyes, and he walks to the bird and he scoops it up from the place and he puts it on the desk in front of you, and he starts crying with his hands in his hair. And he's like, oh no, Pratsy, oh no, what to do about you? I can't live without you. You're my everything. I'm so alone. I'm not married. I don't have kids. You were the only joy in my life. What do? I don't know. You're the most important thing. Is there anything we can do about this? Do you know if we can do anything about it?
I know I can look if we can heal a little bit, but I'm looking first at who comes through the door.
Oh, that was Crimson Blade that he sends away immediately out of anger about how, just so the door gets slammed back again.
Okay, well then I take my because as a soldier he has like first aid stuff, and then I ask him, do you have some water?
I have a cup of water. Yes, here. What is your plan?
And can you get me some textile? I need some ropes.
But what do you think this? I don't have that.
I can do some medicine. Look for some clothes. Go to your room. Get some of your old clothes, please.
Okay. All right. Can I? All right. And he gets.
And as soon as he walks away and turns around, I do very secretly. As soon as I turn around, does anybody see me?
He turns around, opens the door, but nobody can see it. But still, you need to do a stealth check.
11.
11. And what are you doing
12.
exactly?
Just cure wounds. But not completely, just so it won't die. You know, because I don't want to be suspicious.
Sure. But cure
lay on hands,
wounds?
actually. Lay on hands then. Lay on hands, and I can decide myself how much So I just heal it a tiny wee little bit, so it won't die and can still fly, but not completely healed. And I act like I do, like I'm massaging it, you know?
Lay on hands. I'm trying to see if it's only touch or that you also need to say something with it.
As far as I know, I don't have to say anything. Haven't been doing that at least the last 2 months.
Divine sense, lay on hands. I think it's only by touch.
Yeah. Normally we did that.
So you know that the bird has been flattened on the brink of death. And he goes out and he comes back with some clothing. What does he see?
He sees my hands gently rubbing the bird and taking the feathers out and like massaging the the wings a little bit while I stretch them out, and like it almost looks like I'm instead of flattening it, like pulling it out of it, making it, how do you say that? Uit elkaar trekken.
Yeah, gotcha.
Almost looks like a little bit like you're trying to put it back in shape. And as soon as he comes with the cloth, I tie that around the wings, and I said, maybe this will work. I tried some medicine, and now it's up to the flame.
And he walks over to you and he gets the bird in his hands. And before that he left the room, the bird had all his wings broken, bones broken. It was a flat bird, not savable. And he looks at you, tears away, and his tone gets incredibly serious. And he's like, how did you do this? How did you do this? I have been doing this scheme for many, many times, and I know the bird cannot be saved. Believe me. You have only been able to do this with stuff that you're not able to do. I caught you red-handed using magic because I have been doing this for a very long time, and you are not fooling me, sir. You are not fooling me. Guards! And before you can blink with your eyes, 10 guards come in, and they grab you, and they knock you unconscious.
Okay.
You can go to the campaign main channel and join Brenner. Xavier Blonde!
Oui.
Hey, oui, welcome. Good. Okay, here we go. You enter a building, and what you see is a table in front of you, and it has some papers on there and a quill, and you see a young fellow dressed in normal clothing standing with his back towards you, and you see him standing with his back to you, and what you hear is that he's talking to something or someone. And what he's saying is, oh, my loving Pratzi, I love you so much. You're so amazing. You're the only light in my world. And I'm so happy that you can join Popsy in his office at work today. And, I'm sorry. Javier Blonde is the name?
No, am I interrupting? I would go away if needed.
Oh, no. As you can see, I'm only just talking to my lovely pet bird over here. And what you see when he steps away is a cage on a stand with a beautiful bird inside. It's just Pratzi, you know, it's my love. It's the only thing that I have in this world. And I just cherish it between everything that I do. Enough about me. Let's talk about you, Javier Blonde from the Silver Sail in Sanctovar. How is mom and dad?
Mom and dad are doing great. They run the inn, and you cannot sleep there, but you can have the bus drinks there.
Ah, that is fantastic. Very good. Yes. All right. And Javier Blonde, you're here for the provisions. And he cannot finish his sentence because before you know it, a door next to the cage slams open so hard that it crashes the cage and it flattens the bird inside. Bones broken, blood out on the ground. And the steward in front of you stands up, jumps up, and you see a Crimson Blade coming through the door. And he yells at the Crimson Blade to get out. To get out. And he starts crying. Crying his heart out.
Go away. You just killed this man's bird. What is wrong with you?
Oh no! And he scoops the bird up from the ground.
The Crimson Blade or something, but you don't kill innocent animals. Come on now.
He's gone, Xavier. But also Pratzi is gone. And he sits down and he puts the bird in front of him. And you just see this little unsavable mess of a bird.
I walk up to the guy and put a hand. I'm so sorry that this is happening.
Oh no. Oh no.
Help, but I cannot help.
Oh, are you sure that you cannot help? He's My everything. He is my son. I cannot live without this little creature here in front of me. I can't live anymore.
I can try, but I cannot promise.
Oh, please try anything. Even a little tiny bit of magic will be allowed. I will not tell anybody. It will be our secret. Please.
No, I will do it. I'll do a medicine check.
Please do so.
14 plus. I do not have anything else. 14.
14. All right. Well, the bird is unsavable. It's barely breathing. It's dead. Its bones is broken. Wings have been crooked between the cage. It's a mess.
I'm so sorry. I've tried what I could do, but I
Please. And he looks at you with tears in his eyes, begging you to help.
I do not have these powers. What do you want from me?
His face hardens. His tears go away. No emotion in his face. And he sighs. He shoves the bird off his table without any emotion or care. He looks at you and he's like, all right, Javier Blonde, I believe you. Please go through that door. You will get your provisions and you can find your way out into the city streets of Sanctovar. Well done. Great job. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Wow, bye-bye.
The door opens up, and as you go outside, there is a table. There is another steward. He hands you a big bag with provisions. We can check later what's in there. And at the moment that you want to go through another door, you see another guard coming with a freshly new cage and a freshly new bird. And he walks into the room of the steward. And you are being put outside on the streets, where you can go back to campaign main channel, and you can join Brenner and Dave.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Marble Cheeks. Marble Cheeks.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, you hear me now? Oh, okay.
Yes. I assume you heard everything that I've been doing so far.
No, actually not.
Oh, really? Great.
No.
Then you enter the room, the door gets closed behind you, and you see a desk in this room. A desk with some papers and a quill. And then you see that there's this guy standing with his back towards you, young fellow, normal clothes. And what you hear is that he's saying, Popsy loves you. Oh, aren't you just the prettiest? I love you so much. So happy you could join the Popsy into into his office today. Who's a pretty one? Who's a lovely? You're my sunshine in the world. Oh. Lilibet, I assume? And he turns around.
Yes, it's me, good sir.
Very good. Lilibet Marblecheeks, you're more than welcome here. Please have a seat. How was the journey from the circus?
I climb up on the chair and I'm like,
Yeah, was quite a good travel, sir.
Well, have I got good news for you? Because next to this door here, you see the door, there's a table full of provisions, which is gonna be good for the whole circus or for you alone. For you to decide, no one to care. Because you are blessed, little one. You are blessed. Oh my God, you are blessed, aren't you? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure what to expect around here, sir.
And at that moment, the door flies open. It flies open so hard that it crashes against the cage, and the cage gets flattened between the wall and the door. And you hear a large quack! And the bird falls half dead on the floor. The steward jumps up, yells at the Crimson Blade that came through the door to go out of the room, and how dare he disturb in that way. And the door closes, and the steward falls in tears on the floor. And he goes to his bird. Oh, my dear Pratsy. Pratsy, no, please. Please, no, don't leave me. Popsy loves you. Popsy loves you so much. I love you so much, please. And he scoops it up from the floor. And he walks over and he puts it in front of you on the desk. And he starts crying. And I love you so much. I wish that there was anything we can do to save you. You're such an amazing little creature. I love you so much. Please, Please. Oh, and he looks at you. And he begs you, if there's anything you can do to heal this little creature in front of us, please, I beg you, even some magic would help me out. I will not tell anybody. Please help me out. Save my little Propsy.
Good sir, I would love to help, but I don't wield any magic.
But please, I know you do. I know you can help me. Please.
But good sir, I'm just a halfling. I really don't.
His face hardens. He sits back up straight. He looks at you and he's like, you know, I always knew that filthy halflings would not be able to do anything kind of that power. I even have no idea why a stupid little halfling like you get the provision of grace anyways. But hey, so be it. And he shoves the bird without any emotion off his table on the floor. And he points you into the wall. Please, go through that door, get your provisions, and get the fuck out of this castle before you even disturb or poison the walls here with your even existence. Go.
I keep looking at him while I climb off my chair and I go towards the room, but I keep looking back at him and keeping an eye on him.
You go through the door and there you see a table full of sacks with provisions. You get handed one bag of provisions, and as you get pointed out to another door, which leads out into the streets of Sanctovar, you see a Crimson Blade coming through with a freshly new cage and a freshly new bird inside. And he's walking into the office of the steward, and you are being put out in the streets. You can join Brenner, Dave, and Xavier Blanc back in the campaign main channel. Finwidel.
Yes,
I'm sorry it took so long.
no problem.
Good. You enter a room, and the door closes behind you, and you see a table. On that table are pieces of paper. There is also a quill. There's a man standing with his back towards you, and the only thing that you hear is that this man is talking to something. And he's like, oh, my love of my life, my only thing that matters in the whole world, my Pratsi, my love. Look at you, how beautiful you are. Who's Popsy's little girl, Jim? Who is the Popsy's girl? Who's the, I love you so much. Yes, you bird. Oh. Finwidel, I assume. And he looks over his shoulder, and you see a normal, friendly fella standing in front of you with a smile from ear to ear.
Okay, what does he look like? Is a stately man, someone of importance, or just...
No, just a normal steward. So he's just wearing normal clothes, friendly. He doesn't show any that he's noble. He just works here, kind of guy.
I'm still looking around myself anxiously. I'm still expecting some sort of trap, but...
Oh, no, Finwidel, please calm down. Finwidel, please. You are the Blessed One. Which means that you get the provisions of grace, and you're being holy, and this is your day, you know? So please take a seat. Of course, where are my manners? I've been talking to Pratsi over here, which is the most beautiful bird in the world. Don't you think so? Right? Finwidel, please acknowledge that the bird is beautiful.
I look around and do I see a bird at all?
Yeah, of course. It's in the cage. There is a bird. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. It's stunning.
I forgot to tell you, there is a cage on the stand, and inside this cage is the most beautiful bird you've ever seen. Next to a door.
Propsy's beautiful, and thank you. Of course, I wouldn't refuse the food.
Great. Well, it's the love of my life. It's basically, I don't have kids, I don't have a wife, and normally it sits alone at home. But I've actually now, it's quite dangerous over here. But I thought, what the heck, I can take it to work anyways, and it's great. Yeah, Festival of Amber Light gives us some permissions that normally we are not allowed to. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Huh? Elf, how do you feel? Welcome.
I feel stunned. I've never been in such rich surroundings. I don't know who to thank for this.
The gods and of course, King Vaelor Myrcathis IV. The talk of the flame, the bearer of the flame, the one that gives everything.
I'm so impressed that even a lowly elf is invited to this.
Yes. Of course. It is, we don't know how it has been decided. We just know that 7 people per month get chosen to do this. And at the point he tries to explain it to you, the door next to the cage slams open so hard, so loud, that it slams against the cage. The cage gets flattened, including the bird inside. And you hear a large squeak. The steward jumps up, and he looks, and a Crimson Blade comes through the door, and he yells at the Crimson Blade to get the fuck out, close the door behind you. How dare he come in like this? And then he falls to his knees and looks at the bird. And the bird is just trying to survive. Wings broken, body broken, blood. He starts crying, the steward. He's so much in pain. And he picks up this little creature and he puts it on the desk. And with his hands in his hair, he starts crying and sobbing and saying, This is horrible. I can't. This is the love of my life. I cannot live without you. Bratzi, please. Please. Why, Lord of the Flame? Do you need to take him from me? Oh no, I can't. Why would I? Finwidel, is there anything you can do to save him, to survive him? Please, is there anything you can help me with?
God, the poor creature. And
yes, it is a poor creature. You know, even a tiny little bit of magic would be forgiven in this situation. I promise.
And I'd lie through my teeth and say, God, I wish I had magic to help. But I know something of animals. Perhaps I can help. And I don't know, if there's bandages or anything I can...
Bandages? Look at the creature. It cannot be saved unless you use magic. Please save my creature. I know you can.
I'm so sorry. It's such a beautiful bird, but I wish there was something I could do for you.
Well, and he sits up straight. His face hardens. He crosses his arms, and he looks at you. I know that even an elf would not be able to do anything of power, of course. You're filthy, disgusting. You even disgust me being around with you. Breathing the same air as you is just disgusting. But, however, and he just scoops the bird off his desk with no emotion at all. Since you have been promised the provision of grace, I would like you to go through that door, receive it, and go out in the street where you belong, you filthy fucking thing. Please, get out. Get out now.
My expression goes back to my normal expression, that is the usual one that I expect from humans. But
you go out through the door
and walk out. Yeah.
And when you go out through the door, you come into a room where there are still 3 big sacks of provisions, and you get handed one. And you get thrown into another door, and that door leads you out into the streets of Sanctovar with a nice bag of provisions. But before you leave the building, you look over your shoulder, and you see a Crimson Blade walking towards the room of the steward with a fresh new cage and a fresh new bird. And the door closes. And you can join us in the campaign main channel again.
Maar eens even met de auto zijn we verder.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Sorry for you that you had to wait, but this needed to happen. Of course, we need to see who can wield magic and who not. And
How many people are dead?
How many?
well,
I think all alive.
Are there any people dead? What?
you have all been leading out of the castle. And you've been standing outside. You go zigzag down, and you are all now back on the streets in Sanctovar. Let's say right here at the end of the hill. And there are 3 people missing. You are missing
3 people missing. Oh no.
Dave.
Huh?
You are missing Taren Orlen. And you are missing the old lady Mary Claythorne. But the rest of you, Brennan, Finwidel, Javier Blonde, and Lilybeth, you are with a nice bag outside in the streets of Sanctovar in the afternoon. What do?
My God,
I
okay.
Like to
opened the bag.
inspect the bag.
Yeah, I inspect the bag.
Yeah.
Just to get back to Dave, don't you worry, you're not dead. You will have a part later on. All right, just to tell you. Okay.
Yeah, on the fire pit.
Well, shit happens. No. We'll see. But anyways, you inspect the bag. So do an investigation check. Who wants to do the investigation check?
Ooh, I have net 20. Dang.
Nikki will do it.
+2.
I didn't put my camera on. I was talking into the camera when I was the steward the whole time, and nobody saw it. Fucking hell. How do I change this whole setting now again? How can I... there we go. Good. Great. Hi. Natural 20. Good. So everybody got the same thing. It's a big bag, and it holds provisions for 14 days. So for every day you have provisions. And it holds a flask. A flask with red fluid, but the red fluid is so thick that if you turn the flask upside down, it has trouble to go to the bottom again. There you go.
Do we have any idea what sort of fluid this might be? Is it something that we've seen before?
Nope.
Is it used in the
Oh,
city?
did you read the thing in the app beforehand, Paul? We're gonna use the skill thing, so we're not this campaign. It's not gonna be spoiled. What kind of fluid stuff is?
So you can use tools to uncover
that's
it, or you can go somewhere where someone can investigate it for you or so. But
Can I use wood crafting to determine what it is?
Yeah, run and nail it.
you can try.
Oh fuck!
Let me have a look, just in case. No, you can carve a pattern in wood, but for the rest, I think it was the brewer detect poison. Alchemist supplies.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do not have that.
Yeah, where's Artis when we need him?
Yep.
All right, so you're out on the streets. You survived. You have provisions. The king has blessed you as he said he would. So talk, people, talk.
Hey.
Make my job easier.
Anyone feels blessed? Hello?
I don't understand why this really happened.
Did they try that trick with a bird on you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
It was.
These bastards killed the innocent bird. So with you, they just kill birds to test people.
It was very mean. Like he tried to be a friend, and he I mean they killed the bird, and after that they just brought in a new one, and it was just a check. I think I'm afraid they might have picked us to check if we have anything special on us or not.
You think that the Vega...
Where is the pig?
Yeah, you think that he was lying to us? Or did they get him?
Yes, I think even
You
these
think he
provisions
was one
might
of
be
them?
shit as well.
Yeah, I was already thinking so.
So, but yeah,
In the tavern.
the other guy, David, yeah, where is he?
I have no clue. I thought he went in front of me and I have not seen him.
I'm not sure if I should say it, but in the tavern he showed me a spark in his hand, a spark of magic. You think?
Like,
Oh, what a silly guy. You should have never used the magic. Even if you know that magic, you don't show it here. It is
What do you think?
very stupid
mean,
to
he-
use magic.
He had the Inquisitor. Do you think he might be part of the ruse? Because he did have the Inquisitor clothing. Was he part of trying to lure us out? I don't know.
Or you think he's a spy? I
He
know,
was
he
acting
sounds
just as friendly as the man that was with the bird.
He was very.
That's true.
I don't.
But if he showed,
So-
on the other hand, if he showed his magic in that room,
Yeah.
I do not
I
have the
think
bad
what would have
feeling
happened to
about the Fae.
No, definitely not. I mean, he helped an old man as well. The old man who is gone as well, by the way, and the old woman. But he,
Yes,
yeah.
the old lady. Now what? We have food and that's it?
I thought there was going to be a big
And the potion.
celebration and stuff.
Oh yeah, the potion. What is this potion?
I don't know.
do we still see any of the Crimson Guard nearby? I'm not sure how far we are from the castle.
You are just like you have the front of the castle. There's this path that goes down the hill zigzagging, and just on the outside of where that path ends, that's where you're all standing right now.
Could we go to my father and mother's inn and then talk a bit more private?
Honestly, this chosen by the flame, big honor, blessing. I think that's a huge exaggeration. I don't feel anything special right now.
I'm happy with the
I
food.
think it was just a trick.
I don't
I
like
feel
this.
scared. No, I agree. I think the wood sounds better than what we are now. I agree with you.
I don't think the guards in the city will really talk to me, but you're human. If you talk to them and ask them what happened to these people,
Oh, we can ask, of course. Let me look for a god.
Oh, that's not hard. You will see them pass by once in a while. So before you know it, there passes by a crimson blade.
Excuse me, Crimson Blade, sir.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. How are you doing to this fabulous day?
Well, I am, and after talking like this, so there's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with you.
Okay, I see where you're going. We just have a question, okay?
Be quick with it.
We just had the blessing of the king, and we went with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? You think it's a joke? Look at the provisions I have here.
Well, yeah, the blessing of the king. Oh, yes, of course. Well, I am the Almighty God himself. Don't let me laugh.
Are you laughing at the king?
I am laughing at you, being blessed by the king. A moron like you. You got the looks, though. You know, you are handsome. Need to give you that, then. So what is your question? Still didn't hear a question.
That's
You
the
just
blessing of-
slamming around.
Yes, well, we are missing a couple of persons.
You are
Three
missing a
persons are
couple
not
of
with us.
persons.
Yes.
Well, it's not my problem, is it?
No, but we want to know where they are and what happened.
Well, go look for them. Stop bothering me with
That's
your
it.
problems.
So, okay, I walk up to the castle and look.
Well, be my guest. I don't care. Even if you hang you to the cross, I don't give a shit. Now get out of my way.
You the friend. Yes. Okay, bye-bye. We'll do your walking.
And he walks away.
And when he passed, I'm like, okay, guys, the atmosphere here really changed very quickly.
These Crimson Guards are very arrogant. They think that they're all shit, but I know some. They're not too much.
So
This
I
is
think
just
we should-
Sanctovar. It's always like this.
Maybe we should. Cause this was the guard in the beginning. So I don't know what time it is now, but this beautiful lady Sahira, I remember her name, like the day after today. But she said it was burning at the stakes. We should go there. Maybe if you say so, they use magic. Maybe our friend is on the stake.
Wait,
And
Let's-
I'm not sure if I
Sahira.
want to see that.
Yes, I want to see Sahira too.
From years before, do we know where the burning of the heretics happened?
Do a history check.
She said, right? Me,
That's,
because I'm
not
here.
me.
I'm guessing. Oh, never mind. He does it.
The ones from Sanctovar can do it. So, or Finwidel or Javier
Oh,
Blanc.
Finn would also it from here? Okay, cool. No, then that's cool. He does it.
I rolled a nat 20 on it.
Well, then you, as no other, know that there is the Hall of Justice at the Square of Purity. I think it was the Square of Purity.
Isn't it in front of the tavern?
That's in front of the tavern. Yes, if you look, I opened up, and it's this huge building over here. And you also see that in front of it there is a terrace with little stairs. And on that terrace, that's always where people get executed and burned alive.
Yeah, it does smell sometimes when I am home and I see the corpse burning from my window. But
Yes, but also
Yes.
your mom and dad make a lot of money because you also have great views from your upper floor on the panel. So there are actually people paying a lot of money to have the best views from your tavern. Just some more inside information for your tavern.
this is true. Thank you, God, for voice from above. We should go to the tavern and get a look. Maybe we can see when it starts who they put on the stakes. And of course have a drink.
I'm not entirely sure if I want to hang out too much longer in this city, but I'll definitely come visit you and check the state.
This is my home.
See you there.
Always welcome at my home.
So you all go to the Hall of Judgment on the Square of Purity, I assume.
And while we go there, I go to Brenor. I pull his robe and look up at him.
Here, Brenner, sir. Could you maybe hold my hand? I know it sounds very weird, but if I put on my coat and my hood and you hold my hand, people will just think that you're my father, and they will not harm me.
Maybe more your grandfather, but that's okay. Fine. If you feel glad with that, yeah.
Thank you.
I hold his hand while I walk with him.
I will not hold your hand, Paul.
Paul!
I mean, fit Weeder. I'm so
You
sorry.
won't
I don't know what
hold my
this.
hand?
No, thank you. I heard you about the $20. No, I don't want to hold your hand.
Not even for 20 bucks.
It's negotiable.
All right. So when you come to the Hall of Judgment, you see that there are some flags being hung up. Not flags of the crown and the flame. Basically, the flag of the doctrine of the flame, which is a flame surrounded by a sun with spikes. And some flags, decorations are on, but no sign of any executions yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
we should go inside so we can talk a little bit more private.
We
can go to my house?
in your tavern or your house.
No,
yeah,
no.
okay.
It's next to it. It's This one? Which one was it? This one?
Yeah, I thought this one, because this is just a tavern. And then this is your house.
It's the bigger house, of course I have.
Of course you have, because you live with your parents.
Hey. Only 5 men living with parents, of course.
Better than watching. Yes, definitely.
Yes. Okay, follow me to the house.
Yeah.
Enter. If you're a vampire, enter.
Yeah. And is there anything while we walk into the house? Anything else peculiar? Something we should take notice of? Could take notice of?
Do a perception check.
That's 18.
18.
Damn, everybody's going high.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, we are higher.
Yeah.
Well, you just see that decorations are an eye, and that they are expecting definitely something. You see some wood is being piled up, which could be that there are gonna be people burned. You see some Inquisition standing on the platform up high, and these Inquisition fellows, actually, I can tell you they are called the Ordained Flames. And Ordained Flames are part of the Inquisition that do the purges. They do basically the dirty stuff. They go on field trips. They go investigating. So they are like the real Inquisition, the Ordained Flames. And someone is actually sharpening a lot of tools and knives. For the rest, nothing much more interesting. Except for someone's phone giving a message in the distance.
The hell? What is this?
What phone?
What phone?
How often do these types of things happen? Is this only a once a year thing, or is this more often in the city?
It is whenever they found somebody that uses magic. So sometimes they have none, sometimes they have a lot.
You said once per month yesterday. Someone said once per month.
I just said once per month. Sometimes a lot, because then all people that are invited use magic. But hey, sometimes you have persons do not use magic at all. Then we have nothing. It's bad for business, so to say. But I don't agree. I've said enough for now.
So you enter the silver sail.
No, the house, my house.
Oh, you enter the house. All right, good. And what are you going to discuss in this house?
Okay, what if our friend, Dave and Mira and Tyron are actually the ones on the stake? What are we? Are we going to do anything? Are we going to save them, or are we just going to let them burn and clap like, yay, bye-bye evil magic user?
Well, are we that close of friends yet?
Well, the man is taking care of his father. His father is dying. I feel pity for him. And
I've seen too many people burn, but in the city it's full of guards with the Inquisition watching. Is there anything we can do?
I'm afraid not. In my experience, and I have seen quite a few things. I mean, I've seen them kill many people, close friends of mine, and I really hope they're not gonna burn them. But there's nothing we can do. We can intervene, I think.
if I intervene, they know me. I live across the street. They know the tavern is for my parents. They will burn my parents' house down and burn my parents.
Well, I'm quite stealthy, but I'm not sure if I can help them unnoticed completely.
So does anyone know why do they even do this? I mean, I know they burn everyone with magic, or want to burn everyone with magic, but anyone know anything of the underlying reason of movements here?
I think it's a power thing. They are scared. That's what I'm thinking. I've been hiding. I've said enough. I don't talk now.
Wait, what?
Nothing. The bird is outside. I don't know what.
What?
They don't want to say enough. Okay, I
No,
want to
it's
help
okay.
with that. Way.
Yeah. Let's have.
The thing is, oh wait, I can put on. If you give me a moment, I can put on a disguise, and then I can help Dave. But we have to run to the water and swim. I guess that's the only thing I can think of.
Swim to
release-
where?
Yeah, well, to the beach, and then run from the Inquisition.
I've lived here for 100 years, and I've seen hundreds of these executions. I've never seen anyone escape.
Same.
Running to the beach.
Hijack a boat. What?
Do you know how to sail?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
And this, the docks are very guarded. They're on the left here from my house. There's a little dock for the smaller ships, not heavily guarded. We also can jump from the cliff. It's dangerous, but you can make the jump. You can make the jump.
Well, I do know this one thing. I mean, it is not without reason. Fate did bring all of us together here, so there must be some reason, maybe from above or whatever, that maybe there is a part to fulfill for all of us. Because I don't understand it still. This is no mere chance.
Oh,
I have nothing to stay for in the city. If we are to flee, for good cause to save the.
Yeah, you have. Sorry for my language, but you look very poor. I am.
Pardon my French.
Pardon my French. I am doing okay. Oui. And
Or is a compliment for me. I consider myself destitute.
well, you look the part then.
Yes.
And the little girl also doesn't look like she has much. No offense, of course, again.
No, I'm actually living and traveling with the circus.
What? You are traveling with the circus?
Yes.
As what, acrobat?
No, I'm a knife thrower.
Oh, this is very cool. Very cool.
Thank you. I never heard anybody say that. Everybody's always throwing tomatoes at me.
This is poor. People have no taste. It's
Why,
disgusting.
do you always miss target or hit
No,
target?
I actually don't, but it's because I'm a halfling.
That's terrible.
It's some
People
do not
are
know.
so ignorant these days. I only wish things were like the old days.
When they
I
killed
wish
all the
people knew.
halflings and all killed all the half elves. This is the wrong place now, Brennar. This is not the old place. Yeah,
No,
please,
oh yeah, no, I might have misspoken a little bit as well.
You.
But halfling, you've been lucky. They've been throwing food at you, giving you food. That's more
Yeah,
than I've
that's
ever
what I'm
received.
always. Yeah, that's what I'm always happy about. There are sometimes tomatoes that are not rotten.
You poor little things. You want some good food? We can go to Papa and Mama and give us some good. Mama is the best to cook. Have you not eaten?
Well, I haven't eaten much in a long time.
I had some fish 2 days ago.
2 days. You have to eat every day.
Humans, perhaps.
Indeed.
Oh. But
So maybe
the plan-
another question.
Yes,
Does
big
anyone
man.
from who's known around here? Is there anyone who could help us identify this this red gooey stuff in the bottle? Are there any alchemists in the city, or?
Can I do a what is it, history check for the city
Yes,
or whatever?
please do so.
12 plus nothing, I think. Nothing. 12.
12.
With how many tomatoes they throw, I just assume it's tomato juice.
Sorry?
Some really
I just
potent
assume it's tomato juice. Yeah.
Tomato juice. It's a bit darker than that, but
It's in a bag of provisions.
indeed.
Drink it. Try it.
Well, with your 12, you actually heard of Brother Calden in this town. That he has a potion and an apothecary shop, but you don't really know where it is.
General direction.
Nope, not with your 12.
Sorry, the name again. Sorry.
No problem. Brother Calden. Calden.
Calden. I
Yes.
know there's a person called Brother Calden. He, yes, the thing shop, and but I do not know where it is. I don't come there often. If I have a stomachache, I just drink a little bit of fire wine and it's gone.
How about we go try to find him before the evening falls? Because maybe this knowing what is in this bottle might help us figure out what to do next.
Yes, we can try. But let me first get my gear. I left my gear at the house. I put it on my room. I get my gear.
And then you notice that bells are ringing outside. It's church bells, it's bells on rooftops, and...
Do I recognize it? Like it's the beginning of something?
Oh, yes, you do. You do. It's execution time.
This is not good bells, I'm sorry to say. We have no time for Brother Calden. It is unfortunately a time to see who is going to be not on this world anymore.
Oi.
Right? Reluctantly, I go outside.
Yes. They appreciate if you do look.
It is
is that
a
a thing?
blessing to look, actually. It purifies your soul to see the ones with magic burn. It's
Yes.
It's like a blessing from
shown
the king.
as an amazing thing to uphold. Just the voice from
how
above
you
over
think it
here.
is.
But
Yeah.
that's
How
also...
you think it is, do not look away.
But also, that's why when you go outside, you see masses of people walking down the street towards the Hall of Judgment. In silence, though, because everybody knows what's going to happen. But they also know that afterwards, it's a festive, and people get drunk and do the craziest thing, like Javier Blanc does. So, first you have to get through this, and afterwards it's just party. So, you know, it's
It's
basically
the best time for me.
close your nose, swallow, and get through it. And that's
Yes,
that's the expression you see on the people's faces when they go to the square. And there, the flags are up. Sorry?
So these people have the same idea about that as well. They're really not too keen on these executions.
Well, you have some fanatics that just like to see suffering and stuff, of course.
Yeah.
But most of them are not very fond of seeing stuff like this. Because it's gruesome. But maybe you'll find out. So you go to the square of purity in front of the Hall of Judgment. And pick your location.
To stand with my back to the wall, because I'm a very tall guy. I can just look over most people, and I want to stay at the back of the crowd, so to speak.
Place your position. Okay.
Do you,
I would like to hold hands again, if you don't mind.
Brennan, can you lift this little girl up like a child?
Exactly. I wanted to say because Marble Cheeks doesn't see shit because she's too small and it's very crowded.
That's okay. Yep, sure. I'll try to pick her up and like you do with a child, you put it on the shoulders.
I hope you're not too fragile, old man.
No, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Looks very strong in my eyes. Big and strong.
Like a bear.
Yes.
Yeah, you could say that.
And meanwhile, while you're a bit joking, the bells stop ringing, and the door of the Hall of Judgment opens, and you see a couple of Crimson Blades walking out. I got them actually. Let's show a picture. There you go. And they put themselves on the corner. Like that. Then we have some ordained flames coming out of the door. And between them, you see, unfortunately, the first one that comes through the door is Dave. Dave. Sorry, Dave.
It's Dave.
Mira Claythorne. And behind Mira Claythorne, the lovely old gentleman, Darren Orland. And it's gonna be cramped. Some more ordained flame, imagine. And then, last but not least, you see a person dressed all in black with a big red flame in the front. And he's holding a staff in his hand. And on this staff you don't see a flame, but a certain red crystal. And he starts speaking. And he raises his hands and everybody gets quiet. My dear people of Sanctovar, we have 3 again. 3 filthy fucking heretics. As you know, I am High Inquisitor Malric of Sanctovar. And brothers and sisters of the flame, tonight we are gathered to cleanse the air we breathe. The impure walk among us, smiling, teaching, touching our children, whispering lies in the dark. But the flame sees all. It burns not to harm, but it burns to reveal. Look at these 3 filthy heretics. One who once called himself part of the Inquisition. An elderly witch! And another elder man. These wretches have been touched by the unholy. Their souls sing to the false fire. And for that, they must burn. The first prisoner! 2 guards drag the old man, Darren Orland, to the front. And they put him on his knees. One of the ordained flames puts a black mask over his head and walks over to a table. And he gets out a dagger. And when he walks over, he draws the blade, and some of the crowd actually starts cheering when he draws the blade. And the elderly man screams so loud as his abdomen is sliced open and his intestines are pulled forward and held over a brazier until the flesh begins to smoke. And only when he collapsed in shock, he gets decapitated and thrown on the fire. That is the end of Darren Orland. And you see that the High Inquisitor is licking his lips and he's enjoying every brutal thing that happens. And then he says, "Next, the witch!" 2 guards go to the witch and they put her on her knees. And then all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, lights start shooting from the roofs towards the blades. And before you know it, everybody is in panic, and the High Inquisitor points out to the roofs. Terrorists! Terrorists! They're here to kill us all! Be gone! And before you know it, there's a lot of flashes of magic going from roofs over to the Crimsons. They are starting to run, people in panic. And then all of a sudden, a poof of smoke in the center of the stage in front of Mira Claiborne. And there appears a creature, dressed in black and cloaked. You see that it is wearing a necklace with a blue circle with a stripe through it. And it's glowing. And from under the hood, the only thing you see are amber, cat-like glowing eyes. She turns around, she snaps her fingers, and Davey, as well as Mira Claythorne, are free. She looks at Davey, and you hear, "Run! Run as fast as you can!" And she grabs Mira Claythorne, she throws something on the floor, smoke appears, and as well as the creature, as Mira Claythorne, are both gone. Crimson Guards are running everywhere, and Davey is free to leave. The High Inquisitor raises his arms. Grab the fugitives! But also, I want to know what happened today in the Castle of the Flame. So grab everyone that got the provisions of grace, because they should know about this.
Can I do something now then?
Please do so.
Did we hear this, by the way?
Yeah. He's screaming out loud that he wants now the people that got the provision of grace to be captured. And, of course, Davey.
There's like a crowd in front of us, right? So we are semi-hidden, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah. He just wants now that the Crimson Blades go searching for you to get you. But you can also just be volunteering to go, of course. But that's up to you. But what does Davey wanted to do?
Is there anything in all the panic that somebody might have dropped a weapon or something? Is there anything on the ground?
No. Definitely not.
Okay. And the High Inquisitor is standing there all alone?
Nope, he's surrounded, of course.
Okay. So can I run away then?
Of course. And I'm gonna ask all of you now, before we end the session, what you're gonna do. I'm gonna give you 3 options. You run away, you give yourself in, or you get caught while you run away. But that's for the next session, of course. So what are you going to do? You run away or you hand yourself in?
I run away without getting caught.
Very good one.
That was option number 1.
From the back of the crowd, in the chaos, with all the rumors going on, still far away from all the Crimson guys and the Inquisitor, I'm casting Fog Cloud in the middle of the thing, which is a 20 feet radius.
Fog Cloud.
Same idea.
I'll mark that down for
the
next session.
entire square is fucked. Yeah.
All right.
I'm doing the same.
But that means that
wherever his fog cloud isn't.
You're all running?
No.
But I don't have a choice. I'm sitting in his neck.
Fair.
After this spell, I will try to run it. Yeah.
What are you going to do,
What?
Javier Blanc?
I'm gonna turn myself in.
All right.
I need to. My parents are in danger if I leave. They know where my parents live. If I go, they will kill my parents. I cannot do this, so I need to I need to turn myself. I will find you later. But I cannot leave my parents to die. I need to do this.
All right. So everybody runs except for Javier Blanc. You actually walk up to the stairs, I think.
Yep.
Good. That's where we end the session for today.
Damn. Cliffhanger.
As part of being a valuable member of the Dungeons and Dragons Society, you get to live beyond your own imagination, venture upon adventures, adventures you can't even comprehend or even see in front of you. Adventures you have with your friends. Meet people and strange new aliens. Meet all sorts of life. And then, of course, you have idiots who do voice acting, making it more interesting. Stuff like meeting orcs, going, "What are you doing here?" Or maybe some bards going, "Hello, madam, how are you doing? Your hair's looking lovely today." Imagine a world like that. If you want to experience this for yourself, join Dan and Dragons Inn and get your own adventure.